Race number 10 has Fightin' Philly, Elm Grove Jepson, Windsong Katie, Ink Spot Hanover, MM Lass, Joaquim, Russell Me with Envy, and Western Scott. They're off and pacing at the rail. Fightin' Philly away looking for the early lead on the outside. Windsong Katie is up on the outside, second. Further outside, Western Scott wide third. Elm Grove Jepson takes a tuck in 4. Getting away 5th, that's MM Lass. Back at the rail in 6. Ink Spot Hanover followed into the backstretch in 7. Joaquim, and at the back of the field, Russell Me with Envy. They continue on to the opening quarter. Windsong Katie has taken over. Outside of Park, second is Western Scott at the rail. Fightin' Philly third. Then Elm Grove Jepson looks at it from 4. Holding down 5 in the early going is MM Lass. Campaigning the rail from 6. Ink Spot Hanover. And the trailing duo are Joaquim and Russell Me with Envy. The quarter in 28 and 4/5 seconds. They're single file as they make their way past the 3/8 and off the top turn. Windsong Katie out front leads the way, a length and a half. As they swing off the top turn, second, that is Fightin' Philly at the rail in 3. Western Scott. Elm Grove Jepson looks first over in 4. Then 5th inside MM Lass. Outside and moving in 6th is Ink Spot Hanover. Then back to Russell Me with Envy, and Joaquim is the trailer. Into the turn, they head now to the 5/8. Windsong Katie is in control, working uncovered on the outside, and into 2 is Elm Grove Jepson. Fightin' Philly sits the pocket. A minute flat was the half. They race on through the backstretch. Final time, Windsong Katie the leader, a length and a half. Fightin' Philly second. Elm Grove Jepson the outside third. Outside racing 4th, Ink Spot Hanover. 5th at the rail, that's Western Scott. Then Joaquim, MM Lass, and Russell Me with Envy. They head on over to the 7/8. Windsong Katie still a length and a half to the good. On the inside, Fightin' Philly getting the perfect journey is right there second. Elm Grove Jepson now tailing off third. 1:30 and 4/3. They straighten out for the stretch drive, and they're led home by Windsong Katie. Fightin' Philly, Russell Me with Envy now with a late move. On down the lane they come. Windsong Katie on the inside. Fightin' Philly. Windsong Katie wins it. Fightin' Philly second. Third is Ink Spot Hanover. Back is the 10th race winner, number 3, Windsong Katie, 4-year-old bay, daughter of Santana Blue Chip. Owned by Steve Morton of Windsor, trained by Nick White, driven by Dale Spence. Windsong Katie winning the finale in 2:02 and 4/5. Now on the monitors, the 10th race win photo.